Pre-Tech, Pre-Tech Grade 7, Formative Assessment. My name is Lukaku, and my school is Jivunie. Date is in the brackets. The time taken for this paper is 1 hour 30 minutes, and it carries 100 marks, having two sections. Section A carrying 20 marks and Section B carrying 80 marks. So Section B carries most of the marks, and that's where the learner should emphasize, should pay attention, so that he or she can achieve good marks or good grade. Instructions to the person sitting for this paper or reading or watching this video. I salute you wherever you are. Thank you for choosing this video to continue learning and also exposing. Read all the questions carefully before answering. Answer all questions in the space provided. Write neatly and use correct spellings and grammar. Do not leave any question unanswered. We don't mark blank spaces. Remember that. Manage your time well. That is 1 hour 30 minutes. Cross-check your work before submitting to the teacher. Section A. Use the information provided to answer the following question. The end teacher of your school has asked your class to inspect the workshop and report on safety, tools, and computer usage. As a pre-technical studies student, you must apply your knowledge to complete the following questions. Question 1. During the workshop inspection, you noticed an electrical tool left plugged in. What should you do as a student? A. Leave it as it is. Turn it off and unplug it. Test the tool to see if it works. Call a friend to check it for you. So the answer is B. Turn it off and unplug it. Number 2. Which safety rule should be followed when handling sharp tools in the workshop? Pass tools by the handle. Toss tools to your partner. Hold tools by the sharp ends. Store tools in random places. So the answer is A. Pass tools by the handle. Number 3. The school has decided to buy fire extinguishers for the workshop. Which type is best for electric fires? Water extinguisher, foam extinguisher, carbon dioxide extinguisher, or sand bucket? So the answer, the best type of extinguisher for electrical fires is carbon dioxide extinguisher. This because carbon dioxide extinguishers are non-conductive and work by displacing oxygen, hence making them ideal for electrical fires. What about others? Good. Here is a quick rundown of what the other fire extinguishers method or extinguishing methods are best for. We have water extinguisher. This is best for Class A fires, and the Class A fires are for wounds, papers, cloth, and etc. It is not suitable for electricity or electrical or flammable liquids fires because it can cause electric shock or even spread the fire more. and a foam extinguisher. It is best for class A type of fire, that is wood, paper, and cloth, and also part of class B fires, that is flammable liquids like petrol fires and petrol fires, diesel, and maybe paraffin and etc. Are not suitable for electrical fires because foam can also conduct electricity. Sand buckets. Sand bucket is another way of putting off fires. It is a bucket containing wet sand. Best for small fires involving flammable liquids or metals. That is now class D. Class D is a fire caused by metals like sodium, potassium, and among others. This one is not best for putting off fire, electrical fires, because mostly not suitable for electrical or large fires, mostly used for spills, containment, or small localized blazes. Have I answered your questions? Yes. You are given a broken ruler to measure a piece of wood. What should you do as a pre-technical standards student? Are you supposed to use it carefully and remember it is broken? Are you supposed to borrow another ruler from your fellow friends? Are you supposed to estimate the length by guessing or break it into two pieces? The answer is B. The best answer is B. Borrow another ruler from your friends. Number 5. The best way to protect your eyes when using a hammer and its cell is by wearing gloves, wearing safety goggles, looking away while working, or closing your eyes. So the answer is wearing gloves. Safety goggles are for eyes. A computer in the workshop is overheating and making a loud noise. What should you do as a pre-technical standards student? Pour water on it, turn it off and inform the teacher, keep using it, open the CPU and remove the parts. The answer is turn it off and inform the teacher immediately. Which tool is used to measure angles accurately? Ruler, protractor, compass, or set square? The answer is a protractor. Which of the following is an example of nonverbal communication? Speaking, writing a letter, nodding your hand, making a phone call. The answer is nodding your hand. Nodding is a form of nonverbal communication because it conveys meaning without using words. A technical drawing that shows an object in 3D is called artistic drawing, isometric drawing, freehand drawing, or plane geometry. The answer is isometric drawing. An isometric drawing is a type of technical drawing that represents an object in 3 dimensions, showing the height, width, and depth at equal angles. In a workshop, which of the following is not considered personal protective equipment, PPE? Safety goggles, yes. Earplugs, yes, because of eardrums. Safety goggles for eyes. Apron, maybe to protect your clothes from being dirtified or chemicals spilling on your clothes, and also to protect your clothes against dust. Flip-flops, not really. Flip-flops are not considered personal protective equipment because they do not provide adequate protection for the feet in a workshop environment where safety shoes or boots are typically required. The other options, safety goggles, earplugs, and aprons, are all types of PPE. Section B, which carries most of the answer marks, 80 marks. Your class has been given a project to build a strong and safe wooden table for the workshop. You must follow technical instructions, use the right tools, and ensure safety measures. Question 11. List 3 safety precautions you should observe when working on the workshop table. 1. So you have 3 marks in that equation. 1. Wear appropriate personal protective equipment, PPE, such as safety goggles, ear protection, and gloves. Number 2. Keep the workshop clean and free from clutter to avoid tripping hazards and ensure tools and materials are safely stored. And 3. To get 3 marks, ensure proper ventilation if you are working with chemicals or fumes to avoid inhalation of harmful substances. Number 12. Why is it important to wear gloves when handling rough wounds? 2 marks. Wearing gloves when handling rough wounds help protect your hands from splinters, cuts, or abrasions caused by the rough edges and surfaces of the wound. It also provides better grip when handling materials, reducing the risk of accidents. Number 13. Describe the roles of a fire extinguisher in the workshop. 3 marks. A fire extinguisher is used to quickly put out small fires before they spread and cause more damage. In the workshop, it helps to prevent fire hazards related to electrical equipment, flammable materials, or even other workshops activities. It is an essential tool to ensure safety and minimize the risk of injuries or property damage in case of a fire outbreak. Identify 2 emergency safety measures in the case of an accident. 2 marks. Seek immediate medical attention by notifying the teacher or supervisor and contacting emergency services if necessary. Number 2, to get 2 marks, report the accident to the appropriate authorities or supervisors to ensure proper documentation and preventive measures are taken into account. Number 15. What is the difference between technical drawings and artistic drawing? This is a compulsory question in a pre-technical standards exam or assessment. You should be prepared at all time, in all situations, in all cases, to answer these questions. The differences between technical drawing and artistic drawing, or maybe differentiating between technical drawing and artistic drawing. So this one carries 3 marks, meaning you are going to give 3 differences. Let's start with the technical drawing. It's a precise and detailed, focusing on measurements, proportions, and scale to convey exact information for building or manufacturing purposes. While artistic drawing is more focused on creativity and expressions, often without strict adherence to measurements or accuracy, and aims to convey visual appeal rather than technical information. Technical drawing is used in engineering, architecture, and other fields where accuracy is critical, while artistic drawing is typically used for personal or aesthetic purposes. Number 16. Sketch and label a right-angled triangle used in measuring and construction. Sketch and label a right-angled triangle used in measuring and construction. Name two drawing instruments used to create accurate workshop designs. 2 marks. We have compass, used for drawing precise arcs and circles. We have T-square, used for drawing straight horizontal lines and ensuring right angles. Number 18. Why is neatness important in a technical drawing? Why is neatness important in a technical drawing? Neatness is important in technical drawing because it ensures clarity and accuracy, making it easier for others to understand and follow the design. Clean and precise drawings also reduces the chances of errors during construction or manufacturing, making work easier. That one is the key point or a keyword. Question 19. Define plane geometry and give an example of a plane shape. Plane geometry is the branch of mathematics that deals with shapes and figures in 2 dimensions, such as lines, circles, and polygons. It focuses on the properties and measurements of these shapes. Examples of a plane shape is a square. Kuna rectangles and among others. Number 20. A workshop bench has a rectangular top measuring, right? Yes. So we have 1.5 meters by 0.8 meters. Calculate the area of this table. The area of a rectangle is calculated by using the formula length times width. In our case, length is 1.5 meters and the width is 0.8 meters. Now the area is 1.5 meters multiplied by 0.8 meters, and the answer becomes 1.2 meters squared. Number 21. What is the perimeter of a square workshop tool? What is the perimeter of a square workshop tool with a signed length of 0.5 meters? Remember, all sides are equal in a square. Perimeter is 4 sides, 4 times the side length, given the side is 0.5 meters, then the perimeter becomes 4 times 0.5, which is 2 meters, or 0.5 plus 0.5 plus 0.5 plus 0.5 4 times, because all sides are equal. Number 22. Identify one use of a compass in a technical drawing. A compass is used in technical drawing to draw precise circles and arcs with a specific radius. Number 23. List 3 basic components of a computer. List 3 basic components of a computer. 3 marks. We have CPU, that is Central Processing Unit. We have monitor and a keyboard. The other name for monitor is screen. What is the function of a CPU in the computer system? The Central Processing Unit, also known as CPU, is the brain of the computer. Do you know this? Yes, it processes and executes instructions from programs, performing calculations and manages data flow within the system. Name 2 input devices used in a computer system. 2 marks. Input, we have keyboard for typing and a mouse for moving the cursor. How does ICT help in designing technical drawing? ICT, that is Information and Communication Technology, helps in designing technical drawing by using computer-aided design, CAD, computer-aided design software to create precise and detailed drawings. It therefore enables easier modification and editing of designs, saving time and improving accuracy. The number 3, ICT allows for 3D modeling and simulations, helping to visualize designs before construction. Number 27. Define effective communication in a work environment. Effective communication in a work environment is the process of clearly conveying information, ideas, or instructions between individuals or teams to ensure understanding, collaboration, and the successful completion of tasks. Number 28. List 2 barriers to effective communication. List 2 barriers to effective communication. We have language barrier. This is misunderstanding due to differences in language or vocabulary. Poor listening skills is another barrier to effective communication. And this is not fully paying attention or failing to understand the message being communicated or put across. Number 29. Identify 3 ICT tools used for communication in the workshop. This is also a compulsory question in the pre-technical standards. We have email. Email is a communication tool. It's a communication tool used for sending messages, updating, or even instructing the team members. We have mobile phones. Mobile phone is another ICT tool used for quick communication, calls, and texting. Another one, we have instant messaging apps like mobile messenger. We have mobile messenger, WhatsApp, used for real-time communication and a quick information exchange. Explain why entrepreneurs in pre-technical fields need financial planning. Entrepreneurs in pre-technical fields need financial planning too. 1. Manage resources effectively by ensuring they allocate funds for necessary materials, labor, and equipment. 2. Predicting cash flow, allowing for better management of income and expenses to avoid financial shortfalls. And 3, secure funding from investors or lenders by presenting a clear and structured financial plan that shows potential for profitability. Now we have come to the end of this video. Pre-Techenical standards from grade 7 sample or this exam formative assessment for grade 7. Thank you so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate your time and support. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and even subscribe. Your support means the world to me and it keeps me motivated to create even more content. See you in the next video.